信じたかったさの人類さ悪の日はいつもと同時に縄叩く音は熱ひどく作法で免れささやくの日は悪夢のように過ぎし日は裏切るもの奴らは口傷べきてだあの日どんな顔に瞳で俺たちを見つめていた何を捨てれば熊を押しのけおろで晴れたたしきされ決して惜しくならない捧げよ捧げよ人生捧げろ全ての犠牲は今この時を共に捧げよ捧げよ心臓捧げよ進むべき未来はそれで消え広げ
Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Carpenters Guild. We are the artisans who take wood and grant it new form and purpose as the archer's bow, the lancer's spear, and the novice's shield. If carpentry holds any appeal, you should consider joining our guild. Might you be interested in learning the ways of woodworking? Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? We'll start with you. Wonderful, wonderful. Now before we proceed, I think it only right that I acquaint you with our guild's storied past. Okay. Since the founding of Gridania, we have built our homes and crafted our weapons from the trees of the 12-wood. As our nation grew and prospered, the woodworkers' repertoire expanded to encompass a greater variety of articles, and carpentry developed into an art. At first, there was no association of carpenters. Each individual worked and sold their services independently. However, the advent of watermills meant that more efficient construction methods were needed, along with formalized maintenance regimes, all of which necessitated organization. The Carpenters Guild was found to oversee the operation of watermills and promote the cooperation between woodworkers. Now I must mention at this point that we owe much and more of our prosperity to the Great Loam Growry. Thanks to the hard-working botanists, we are blessed with the finest lumber in all Eorzea. This confluence of ideal circumstances allows us to provide all manner of goods and services to the people of Gridania. My apologies. That was rather longer than I intended. Still, I trust you have gained a greater understanding of our guild. I just realized that's a guy. Whoops. We expect our members to drink deep of the collected wisdom that the guild has amassed over the course of its history, to actively seek an understanding of wood and the techniques required to work it. Yeah, it seems legit. We expect, in short, nothing less of the total commitment to the craft. Fair. If you wish to start down this path, speak to me once more. I shall explain to you the enrollment process. Let's see, would you like to learn more about the enrollment process? Sure. Wonderful. I should mention at this point that Timbermaster Beaton assesses all would-be apprentices personally, so you will need to obtain his approval before you begin. Timbermaster Beaton can be a harsh and unforgiving man, but if you love the craft and have the will to learn, you could ask for no better tutor. He is quite simply the finest carpenter in Gridania. Of course, it will take you some time and no small amount of effort to comprehend the full extent of his teachings, but you may rest assured that he will not lead you astray. Cool. That said, when you meet him, I would advise you to choose your words carefully and, resist the urge to run away. Another green adventurer come to play with saws? I guess. Well, then I suggest you speak with the... Oh, you've met with Korg, have you? That is well, but know that the decision to initiate you into the guild rests with me. Tell me true, adventurer. Have you a mind to devote yourself to the art of carpentry? Yes. The look on your face bespeaks determination. Yes. Or mayhap trapped wind. What? Still, you look strong enough to hold a saw, and if you resolve as indeed genuine, I give you leave to remain for the time being. However, you are useless to me in your current state. You are as a seedling, some potential, perhaps, but no more like to thrive than perish. Experience is what you require, girl, and I shall give you the means to acquire it. Take this saw, as it is old, yes, but sharp as needs be. Now prove to me that you are not completely incompetent by taking up your new tool. Once you have done so, present yourself to me for inspection. Good, you have proven that you know how to grip a saw, but do not mistake it for a mere tool, for it is part of you, of your arm. And can you put down part of your arm? No. Mark me then, if you do put it down, and worse, lose the bloody thing, I shall use mine own saw to demonstrate to you the pain of losing a limb. But I jest. One-armed carpenters are scarcely half as useful in my experience. Wow. In any case, merely holding a saw does not make you a carpenter. Whatever some might think, you must become one with it, and learn to feel with it as you work the wood. To wit, you must first know the wood. Demonstrate your knowledge by bringing me a length of maple lumber. Maple lumber is made from maple logs, just so. Our man Pharaoh, by the entrance, will furnish you with such logs for a nominal price. Of course, any fool knows that fresh-cut logs are laden with water. To guard against decay, we use wind shards to hasten the natural drying process. Do not forget to do the same. Sorry, Imp. Christ, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to accidentally kick you. Actually, I didn't kick. I was stretching my legs and he was laying on the pet bed. Yes, I feel it. The wood tells all. There were no careless cuts. Saw and carpenter moved as one, as if dancing. Okay. Do you see this grain? How it flows softly like syrup? Durable yet plain, suitable for weapons and armor both. This, child, is maple. Trace the grain with your fingertips and memorize the lines. Consider every characteristic when choosing your materials. That is what it means to know the wood. The maple lumber you have brought me is acceptable. You have passed the first test. Well, that's good. Yet for all it has grown, your knowledge is still lacking. You must needs learn more. A true carpenter knows the qualities and uses for every tree in the forest. When you know the lines of the maple better than those upon your own, return to me. I shall have another test for you. Until then, child. It is plain from your bearing that you and your saw have begun to move as one, as true partners. Good. You are ready for the second test. You must be the wood. Hear that, honey?
Gross.
Be the wood. Anyways, before you brought... What? Yeah, sure, okay. Before you brought me maple lumber to demonstrate your knowledge of wood, this time you will demonstrate your ability to create with it. I bid you craft me 3 maple shields. For this, you will require maple lumber and bronze rivets. As you would expect, our guild supplier, feral, whatever, has no shortage of that which you require. Should you desire a more economical solution, however, you might consider a more traditional method of acquisition. Many materials essential to our craft are harvested by our steadfast allies, the botanists of the Great Loam Growry. Were you to befriend one of their number, you might be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Or if you would rather not be beholden to another, you could even try your own hand at botany. Now go, and do not disappoint me. What's this? Have you already bent the wood to your will? He, likes his JoJo poses.
Yes.
Motherfucker's doing a JoJo reference over there.
He's a JoJo hairstylist.
Clearly. You are no workday carpenter. That much is plain. Well done, child. Your shields are most satisfactory. Hooray! The pattern of the grain, the lingering scent of maple, your choice of materials is excellent, and the construction above criticism. Few carpenters can claim such skill. The Ellison once favored shields of wood. Do you know this? No. Today it is not so. They, like your adventurer brethren, are wont to choose the certainty of the armor's metal. But a shield of wood provides ample protection for a lower price. It is readily made and readily replaced if broken. It's also highly flammable, I would assume. And while not quite so sturdy, it may yet serve to spare a man his doom, just as readily as any shield of metal. To imbue shield and spear with your strength, to pour your life into the wood that others might preserve their own. This is what it means to be the wood. Such responsibility is not taken lightly, child. You have passed the second test, and in so doing have earned this amateur's claw hammer. Though a saw will suffice for many tasks, a carpenter who wields blade and hammer both can perform his trade with greater ease. If you wish to improve as a carpenter, it is essential you learn to use two tools in combination. Huh. Continue to refine your skills and return to me when you are ready to take the next step. I see by the wearing of your saw blade that you have not neglected your carpentry since we last spoke. Very good. You will soon be ready for your third and final test. In the meantime, the guild has no need for your services. You are familiar with Ashwood? Ah, but of course you are. I bid you craft me ash lumber. A simple task, you say? Then you shan't have trouble crafting me 12 lengths. This is no jest. We used our last few mere moments ago. CC, the assignment is motivated purely by practical concerns. I would normally handle such thrifting tasks myself, of course, but I am feeling unwell, and I do believe you would benefit from the practice. Now go, and do not disappoint me. Sorry, I'm just looking at this. Oh, I love this. This is amazing. Ah, you have brought the ash lumber. Yes, I have. And the fuck is it? Such a prodigious quantity. Thank you, child. You have done your guild a great service. Ash lumber is renowned for its unparalleled flexibility. The quality makes it ideal to use for bows and myriad other weapons. By the same token, ash lumber is easily worked and thus ideal for learning the basics of our craft. Such a versatile material is understandably popular, and so we always have need for more. It may also interest you to know that ash possesses certain medicinal properties. Tea brewed from its bark erases various complaints. Huh. complaints such as that with which I am presently afflicted. Suffice to say, I am pleased to see that your lumber is dusted with a sufficiency of bark fragments. But let us return to the subject of carpentry. Oh, well, that's good. You have proven yourself more than capable of working without my guidance. If you wish to market your crafts to others, speak with Gontran in the Carling Canopy. He has an abundance of guild leaves waiting to be fulfilled. Continue to refine your skills and return to me when you are ready to take the next step. Well met, Indigo. Your training as a carpenter is almost complete. Indeed, I had a splendid final test prepared for you. Oh, cool. Alas, the plight of one of our guild's newer members demands my attention. The boy's name is Pamira. I'm sorry, the fucking name. Pamira. Who the fuck hates their kid that much? Good lord. Look, I swear, this kid's mom gave birth to this kid, looked at him and said, I want you to get bullied the rest of your life. Your name is Mira. Oh my god. He's an adventurer like you, but one or rather less promise. Wow, of rather less promise. Wow, ouch. Something troubles the lad, yet he is loath to speak of personal matters with me. Though I am the very soul of understanding, as you know. Mayhap you would fare better. I sense that he may be more inclined to speak with a fellow adventurer. Now go, Indigo, and do not disappoint me. God strike me down for a fool. I'll never be able to finish in time. Please, you must help me. You can make ash short bows and feathered harpoons, can't you? You see, I went and forgot that I had agreed to craft 2 weapons for the Archers and Lancers guilds for delivery no later than, well, today. But today I am also obligated to complete an order of 100 lengths of oak lumber. Bro, what the fuck? The point being that I can't possibly do both. And Timbermaster Beaton is a veritable terror when his wrath is on him. If I dare neglect either duty, he surely will not spare me his saw. So, while I labor over this lumber, might you consent to craft the goods for the guilds? Thank you. Oh, when you finish them, I'd appreciate it if you could deliver the weapons to the relevant guildmasters. Godspeed. Yeah, I'll take the easier of the 2 tasks, sure. Welcome, adventurer. What do we owe the pleasure? I have a bow. It's good quality. Is this the ash short bow we ordered? Thank you for delivering it. One of our Miqo'te recruits has been struggling, lest you wonder. Talented though she is, the longbow we furnished her with does not suit a Miqo'te's shorter arms and slighter frame. But I dare say this bow, it is a lighter drawweight and more modest span. Should help her reach her true potential. Indeed, short bows not unlike this were favored by her ancestors, and some things never change. It was clear to me that a great deal of care went into the short bow's construction. I will see that our recruit spares no effort in making the most of this boon. The Guildmaster! Hey you! I got a thingy for you. Well met, adventurer. You do not seem to be here for training. Ah, the feathered harpoon. My thanks for the delivery. Had we not received it in time, I was considering using a fisherman's harpoon instead. You seem surprised. I take it you are not aware that the harpoons we use in battle were born of the humble fisherman's tool? I mean, I kind of put 2 and 2 together, but okay. Aye, when a Hyuran fishers migrated inland from the coast, they adapted the tools of their trade for use in the hunting of game. The resulting harpoon proved a fearsome weapon indeed, and so the lancers of old took it for their own. Hard to believe, is it not? I must say this harpoon is a particularly impressive piece of craftsmanship. My compliments to the carpenter. Thank you. How kind of you to assist Pumera with the orders. The guildmaster spoke highly of your craftsmanship as well. This is very good. Do not attempt to mislead me. I know full well it was your work. Needless to say, it was necessary to punish the Lalafell. Wow. And I seem to spend more time sawing apprentices than would of late. What? Okay, okay, moving on. I jest, of course. A saw is wasted on an apprentice. Ouch. The stink of blood lingers, making it hard to focus on work. This, I know. Right, note to self, don't piss him off. I will admit, I was not ignorant of Pumera's situation. What, biting off more than you could chew? In fact, I recognized an opportunity to test your character. Oops. You aided your fellow carpenter with no prospect of reward, delivering finely crafted woods, then merely serviceable ones would have sufficed, and you claimed no credit. I am proud of you, Indigo. There is no doubt in my mind that your talent will serve the nation of Gridania well and save many lives, just as they will bring about many deaths. This is the responsibility of all who make weapons. I always imagined Beaten with the spy's voice. Ah, fuck, now I can't unhear it. But a choice between the deaths of our people and the deaths of our enemy is no choice at all. Fair point. You have passed the third and final test. Congratulations, Indigo. By your actions, you have demonstrated your understanding of what it means to know the wood, be the wood, and to love the wood. Oh yeah, don't forget to love the wood. You possess the knowledge, skill, and compassion necessary to master carpentry. By overcoming these trials, you have proven that you are no longer a novice. The sapling is well on its way to becoming a tree. You are now a true carpenter of the oak atrium. Know, though, that however refined your skills may be, there will always be more to learn. Represent us well on your travels, Indigo, and return to us often. You shall always be welcome. Hello there, and welcome to the Botanist Guild. What brings you here today? Interested in becoming a botanist, are you? Then you've come to the right place. At our guild, we can study under some of the finest botanists in all of the realm. An enticing position, is it not? So what say you? Would you like to add your name to our roll? Sure. Excellent! Now you're doubtless eager to drive headlong into the nearest shrubbery. But first, a brief explanation on the origins of the Botanist Guild. Oh boy. Our guild boasts a long history. Its roots can be traced back to some 500 years. And when our nation was still in its infancy, it was around that time that a precursor organization to our own was established to facilitate communion with the elementals. But I suspect you're already confused, not being forest-born. Let me put it in a way that your kind would understand. The Twelves Wood doesn't belong to man, but almighty beings known as elementals. It is by their leave that we Gridanians dwell here in the forest, and it is by their leave that we receive its bounty. Ever since mankind settled in the Twelves Wood, it has been necessary for us to obtain the elementals' permission prior to taking aught from their domain. Historically, this was a rather involved process, in that only a precious few could actually commune with them. Specifically, those conjurers blessed with the ability to hear the elementals aptly known as hearers. In order to relay Elemental's will to the botanists in a more timely manner, a new organization has formed with a hearer and its mouth and ears. This organization would eventually evolve to become the Botanists Guild. To this day, the Guild employs the services of a hearer who offers guidance to our members. Yet this is no longer our organization's sole concern. We also seek to promulgate correct harvesting practices. That is, practices which honor the will of the elementals. And that, my friend, is the story of how our guild came to be. I trust you have a newfound appreciation for the work we do. Now, with all of that talk of elementals and communing, mayhap you're wondering whether you're fit to join us. Well, you may cast such doubts aside. You don't need to have been raised as a good little forest-born girl to be a botanist, nor do you need to know the secret forest-born salute. You just need a healthy respect for nature and the will to learn. If you honestly believe you possess great things, it would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guildmaster. Please wait a moment while I see the formalities. Speak with me again when you are ready to begin the enrollment procedures. Ready to enroll in the Botanist Guild, I take it? Yep. Music to my ears. It will be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Fufucha? Sure. Our Guildmaster's knowledge of nature is second to none. One need only witness her uncanny knack for spotting the finest timber to see that hers is a truly God's-given talent. And it is for this reason that she holds the title of First Botanist. Oh, but you need not be overawed, for she is the kindliest of souls. You will find the Guildmaster just outside the building. Seek her out and impress upon her your desire to become a botanist. I'm Fufucha, the master of this guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I take it Leoncolt has given you an overview of botany already? Well then, I suppose I have better continue where he left off. All Gradanians may rightly claim to share a close relationship with nature, but none is so intimate as that of the botanist. It is our calling to nurture the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. But even as nature holds us in her loving embrace, providing for our every needs, she is at heart an unsentimental creature, one that will take life just as readily as she gives it. God damn. Being a botanist means coming face to face with this uncomfortable truth on a regular basis. Knowing this, do you still wish to walk our path? Yeah. The look in your eyes bespeaks the passion in your heart. Very well. I bid you welcome to the Botanist Guild. To help you on your way, I present you with this hatchet. Take it up and then present yourself to me again. I will assign you your first task as a botanist of the guild. I see you have your hatchet on you. Very good. That is a big-ass hatchet. The botanist's hatchet is his livelihood. Never forget this. If you fail to keep its blade clean and keen, your efforts will yield you naught but sweat and splinters. Fair enough. Makes sense. But let us see about your first task. Ah, yes, to help you grasp the basics of botany, I would like you to gather 10 pots worth of latex. The forest yields as many and more resources. It is the botanist's job to know what can be found and where. If it is latex you require, you would do well to search just outside the Blue Badger Gate or Yellow Serpent Gate. Seek out the mature trees that stand in those areas, and then put your hatchet to it. I wish you well. How goes the gathering effort? Lest you forget, latex can be had just about outside. Yes, I've got it all here for you. Go over here first. Here you go. Ah, yes. Precisely 10 pots of latex, just as I instructed. You have done well. Latex is easy to find and equally easy to harvest. As such, collecting the stuff is an ideal task for young botanists who are learning the way around the hatchet. Yet know that being able to swing said tool does not make you a botanist. You must also possess knowledge to locate the resources you seek. That will be all from me for the present. I urge you to keep honing your senses and skills as a botanist. Gather near and far and learn from your experiences. I look forward to seeing you again when you have become better acquainted with our trade. Till then, I bid ye happy gathering. Hello again, Indigo. I'm told you've been putting your hatchet to good use. Well done. Yet, as I mentioned before, hacking away at trees does not make you a botanist. You must also strive to deepen your understanding of nature. I say this in the knowledge that you have done just that. Whether you realize it or not, you have the air of a woman who is at ease with the world around her. I do believe you are ready for your next task. I would like you to go to Tree Speak, and there harvest 10 pots worth of maple sap. Once you have enough, pray deliver the sap to Cicely. She will be pleased to receive it. Off you go now, Indigo. On a quest for maple sap? Then your best bet is to search the vicinity of Tree Speak. I happen to be waiting for a delivery of sap myself. Might you be the botanist tasked with supplying it? Sure am. Here you go. Ah, the maple sap I requested. Then you must be the new botanist Fufucha has been fussing over. But where are my manners? Thank you. Why do I need so much of this stuff? Well, allow me to explain. It's the very least I can do after all you've done. Boiling maple sap causes it to thicken into a sweet syrup called You've guessed it, maple syrup. Nice. From maple syrup, we can make maple sugar, an ingredient used in various recipes, particularly confectionery. From cakes to tarts to toffees and chocolates. In short, all the things that children love. Yeah. You've probably guessed it by now, but the maple sap you've harvested will be used to make sweets for the children. Those poor souls who were orphaned by the calamity. They may put on a brave face, but their eyes reveal the depths of their sorrow. There's precious little joy left in their lives. But Gridania won't abandon them. No matter your walk of life, there is always something you can do to help. Though it may only last a fleeting moment, a single smile of theirs is worth all the effort. Yeah, there you go. My apologies, I got carried away. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. In addition to the maple sap, we botanists gather various of other kinds of foodstuffs. As such, we work quite closely with culinarians, those disciples of the hand who excel at cooking. We're also on good terms with woodworkers and weavers, as both are reliant upon us to supply the lumber and fiber they need. For their respective crafts. As botanists, it behooves us to learn what manner of materials are used in crafting. And there's no better way to do so than firsthand. If you have an interest, you might consider dabbling in one of the disciplines out there. Well, I already did crafting. Or carpentry. I also urge you to make a habit of reviewing the gathering log, As your knowledge of botany grows, more of its contents will become comprehensible to you. Well, I'd best see the maple sap. It was lovely talking to you. You're here about Commodore Reiner's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you've arrived in western Lenosia, though, you'd best pay visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder in Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you, with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in Seagrot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty, and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Oh, thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra? We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since the vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. The what? Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-faced tattoos. What? Alright, let's commence. Here we go. Light party. Alright, let's do this. Oh boy. Oh, thank God I'm not playing this on VR. That would be freaking creepy. Alrighty, here we go. Clearing instanced raids. Okay, we will look at that later. Hold on. Who's my healer? Okay, just checking. Alright, just making sure. There we go, we're gonna do that. There we go. So our healer is right there. Okay, in the green. Oh, well that's helpful actually. Alright. There's more. Okay, just making sure. Okay, we're good? Okay, cool. Awesome. just gotta mind the AoEs. As long as there's no AoEs, the healer is safe to be next to me. Got a straight shot. Put that over there. We're good? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm following you guys. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, okay, just make sure. Oh shit, was I supposed to hit that one? I'm so sorry, guys. Going here now? Okay. Ah, damn, we're just tearing it up. Holy shit. Oh, wrong one. Oh, Lyra's the tank. Okay, that makes so much sense. Good lord. All right. Oh, shit. Thank you. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, hey, treasure. Oh, it's so cute. Hot damn. where do we go next? Up here? Okay, cool. Just a heads up, guys, I am not going to notice the chat. I am very focused right now. Alright, you got that? Okay. Inconspicuous switch. Oh shit. Poison that bitch. I recognize this song. Vermilion likes playing it all the freaking time. It's a good song though, I don't blame him. Oh yeah, should probably not be next to the healer if there's AoEs. Oh shit, no, I don't want that. Good song, good song. Okay, I will have to read over those later. Anyone else need anything? No? We're good? Okay, cool. Wait, I'm waiting for the rest of the team. Okay, now we're going in. Alright, the tank, the 2 DPS, and the healers behind us. Okay, cool. There's no AoEs, right? Just making sure before I'm standing next to the healer. Hang on, who's that attacking? I'm going after the pirates. Oh, level up. Oh shit, we're still in a fight though. Okay, now we're good. Oh, hey, another treasure chest. Cool. Is there anything in there for me? Would that do anything for me? Nah, I'm good. Thanks, guys. Take what you want. Dead man's drink, huh? Dead man's drink. Ah, yes, the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Anyways. dog. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, Captain's quarters key. Anyone grabbing that? Okay, healer grabbed it. Cool, cool. Oh, alright, let's do this. Alright. I'm doing pretty good on health myself. Nice, nice. Oh, hey, we got some loot. Nice. Alright. Going in? Going in. Alright. Everyone else in there is like, nope, not fucking with that. Who are you? That's great. That's wonderful.
IsaTwoThree says, Dad says, pass the loot if you don't want it. It can save time on knowing who gets it.
Ooh, good to know, good to know. Thank you, honey. I will keep that in mind for the future. Got that all? Cool, cool. Okay. Going in? Alright, we're going in. Going in. Tank first. I mean, that makes sense.
IsaTwoThree says, it's one of the options in the loot list. You're doing good damage.
Sounds like the hounds have been released. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. We gotta keep away from the healer, you little shits. Whew. Alright. Looks like everyone's doing good. Good. Whew. Oh, alright. There's more over here? There's more over here. Alright. Oh yeah, it would probably help to actually have someone selected. Next person. Wait, are we going over this way instead? Okay. Alright. Oh shit. Oh god damn. Oh shit. Listen here, you little shit. Alright, there's a good possibility he might have AoE, so I am moving away from the healer. Okay, still got 40 seconds on poisoning. Alright, he was over by the healer. Cool. Healer is Lyra. That's right. Ooh, Lyra's getting... Oh wait, no. Lyra's the tank. Whoops. My bad. Alright, we're gonna extend that poisoning. Level up. Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. And the off chance you ever watch this, good job. You guys did awesome. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Hello. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyager. A pity, we dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You're right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. None a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal, large or small? It matters not. Only have a star to reach, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You will not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. Thanks. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs on and a tale to tell, I'll wager. You have no fucking idea. Fishbacks? And I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells, you turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards set up shop in your bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning, unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauno Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now I'll bet you're dying for the rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It's just so happens I've had a request from our sister guild in Gredania, see? Seems the forest folk are near adventurer that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through the sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for ye.
小さな